So with us today from New Mexico Highlands.
Well, I lived in New Mexico years ago and really enjoyed it. Las Vegas is the nicest place I might have ever lived since I left New York City. The people in the town are welcoming, has all kinds of great things to do around it. I'm old, and it's a great place to settle, very honestly. And so I'm hopeful that I'm able to be there a long time, make a difference. The RMAC is considered the pinnacle of Division II football. And where I am in my life, the things I enjoy doing, rebuilding things, making something special, trying to help kids. You know, I coach a lot of Division I football, and there it's all about money. And at this level, it's not. And that's why I enjoy this level so much more. And so I'm in a position now where I can pick and choose a little bit, and this is what I chose.
We just need to focus on doing our best, not sweating the rest. I mean, obviously you know how the season went last year, but we're not focused on that. It's a new day, new year, and we're just ready to play.
We just need to keep working hard, come together as a team, and use that to compete with the rest of the RMAC.
Just like they said, just stick together as a team, be disciplined, and keep working hard.
You know, I've rebuilt 4 different times. I've gone through transitions. It doesn't make me a good coach. It makes me old. And experience brings some things to you. The one thing about moving there was we have great kids. The problems that are inherent in the football program are not the kids. They're administrative things, other things to fix. But we have great kids. And so I believe we'll play hard. I believe we'll play well. I believe we'll play to make the gods of football proud of us. I think we'll play the right way. And football's not a confusing sport. People lose more games than they ever win. And if you don't implode and make mistakes and you do what you're supposed to do and you keep the ball inside and in front, and you don't turn the ball over, simple things that I'm sure all the young student athletes have heard 1,000 times from their coaches, it's easier said than done. But we have really good kids, much better than I anticipated walking in the door. And so this will be a fun year. I don't know if we'll win a game, but it'll be a fun year with good kids, and I think the conference will be proud of what we put out there. I have no idea. We have not had a full contact practice yet. We had very little numbers in the spring. We're hopeful that we'll have better numbers this fall when kids show up and we get everybody organized and in place. But I think those things are built over the length of time. I don't think they happen because I wave a magic wand. You'd like to say we'll be the biggest, strongest, toughest guys on the block, but that's not reality. So I think the team will develop a personality as time goes along. And, you know, hopefully they won't get too discouraged. You know, probably won't win a game for a couple of years, I've been told. But, you know, I think that we'll get better and better over time.
Pleasantly surprised, you know. It was a little nerve-wracking when being a freshman, having a new coach right off the bat, you know. And but it was really a smooth transition, and I'm really looking forward to this new staff. It's made up a bunch of great guys and great coaches, so I'm really excited.
In the meetings that we've had so far, I've actually enjoyed it. Coming from Rice, we did a lot of throwing, spread option type deals. So talking to Coach Sash, well, we call him Coach Sash, and you know, it's been pretty refreshing to know that I'm going to be within the system. There was going to be a lot of touches. It's going to be a lot of fast tempo, getting the ball to the playmakers, you know, just trying to one-up everybody. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, Coach Garrett's, I just met him this week, actually, so I'm getting to get to know him a lot better. And it's really coming along, the offense, and learning it. And it's a new system, but I think it's going to work out really well, and keep working hard, and it'll be great.
Obviously, as you can tell, Danny just transferred into us. So, but I've known Danny a long time. Is that fair to say, Dan?
Yep.
And I've known James a long time, and so I recruited them both the first time around, and lucky enough to get a chance to coach them now. You know, what we're really going to end up being, and same thing on defense, and I just met with the coordinators and the assistant coaches, and I don't know. You know, my background is more of an I formation, run the ball downhill. We have a good fullback in the program, and we think we have some depth at tailback, so you know, we feel like that's the starting of it. But, you know, if Danny comes in and plays well and wins a quarterback job, then we'll probably throw it around a little bit more. We'll try and change some tempos just to get our defense rested. You know, our lack of depth on defense is a big concern. So, again, you know, someone asked about the personality of the team. I'm really not going to make a lot of those decisions until we get out there and play for a while. And it'll probably be halfway through the season before we really settle into being one thing more than anything else. Right now, we're going to be multiple and see what we're good at. It's a fascinating league because the top of the league is supposed to be very, very good, but I've never seen anyone play. I mean, I actually disagreed with the conference. You know, all these coaches that are in the room, they're much smarter than me, and particularly about this league. So I shouldn't vote on the preseason team or the rankings. I've never even seen them play on video. I'm not worried about any of them. All I've done is watch our kids. So, you know, we're really going in as a blind slate, and we'll adjust ourselves as we go to see what we're good at. Thank you, folks.